You don't need to go to Niagara Falls when you can eat some Brian balls.
Well, guys, this is the moment we have been waiting for. 2018 Wave 1 is finally here, and I am ready to give you guys the information and the diecast reviews throughout these next few weeks as we are preparing for NASCAR Authentics 2018. What's going on, NASCAR diecast collectors and diecast viewers on YouTube? This is Original Big Bright here, and yes, welcome to the first video for NASCAR Authentics 2018 Wave 1 review. And today I will be doing a NASCAR Authentics diecast review on a brand new diecast that we got from Wave 1, which is now at your local retailers, Walmart, Toys R Us, Meijer, and such forth, guys. So it's going to be a diecast review on Chase Elliott's 2018 number 9 Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet Camaro ZL1. Now, usually I don't go over too much on this box, but you can see right there, we got a new box design for this year. If you guys didn't catch on that on my Diecast News episode on Wave 1, then feel free to check that out. But yeah, guys, a brand new modern design that we got for this, for the packaging. I have to admit, it looks pretty cool. I mean, I really do like Lionel, you know, experimenting with some of the designs that they've been having. I mean, last year's it wasn't really much of a change. They just had the colored backgrounds compared from the season 1 waves from back in 2016. But season 3 is looking pretty promising for NASCAR Authentics. And on the back, we got to collect them all, which looks a lot more simpler, but you can get a look of all the diecasts that we got. Majority of them are 2018. There is one that is not, but pretty dang cool box, if I do have to say so myself. Feel free to comment below if you guys do like the new box change. But without further ado, guys, we're going to go ahead and unbox this beautiful looking car. And we're going to take a closer look at the Chase Elliott 2018 Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet Camaro ZL1. Alright, everybody, we got this diecast out of its box, and oh my god, dude, these Chevrolet Camaros look amazing, guys. And you can already tell this is going to be a really cool diecast review, especially if you're already looking at how just, you know, sparkly this car is. Man, we got ourselves a lot of cool stuff to be talking about this diecast. But before we do that, guys, we're going to be looking at the little accessory that comes with this, and it is actually going to be a magnet, guys, a diecast magnet. So pretty cool that we got right here for Chase Elliott. I mean, it's basically a diecast, an outdated diecast render. I'm saying outdated because his 2018 car did change a little bit, but then again, these were released back in August. And on the back, it is, well, they were announced back in August. They were released, and these would be kind of old. But you see right there, you got the new Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 mold, which looks amazing on this magnet. But, yeah, and majority of the Wave 1 cars for 2018 will have the same magnets. So that is the first time for NASCAR Authentics that we've had for quite a while. I'm just going to put that right off to the side, as now we're going to get back to the diecast, guys, as now I'm going to go ahead and get this focus for you guys. Bear with me with the focus. I wanted to make sure I do have a new phone and a camera that I'm testing out, so feel free to comment below if you guys enjoyed this quality on the diecast review and whatever I can to improve on this. To give you guys the best looking diecast review out there on YouTube. But yeah, guys, this is an amazing, cool looking car, as we're, of course, I'm going to have to go ahead and take a look at the Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 mold, guys. And if you guys can see right here, this is quite beautiful. You see Lionel did a good job with the decals applied to them. Looks like a slight paint chip right there. Like, you even see that it's even indented, similar to how the Toyotas were last year when they created their new when they introduced their new 2018 mold for the 2017 season. But man, what a great looking diecast this has. I love the indents on this car, and man, these Chevrolets look mean, even though they're not really that fast right now, unlike the Fords. But man, what a great looking job. I'm really surprised seeing how fast these Camaros got released, guys, compared to the Toyota cars that we've had from last year. Those took since I believe all the way out till fall to get released. But I guess Lionel was pretty correct on you know, since, you know, the first 2018 cars that were announced were the Henrik cars. So it was only a matter of time that we were going to get these released around Daytona weekend and all that. But yeah, guys, we are going to be looking at this car a little bit more, particularly, guys, to give you a little cool 360 view on this car. Let's take a look. It's got the it does not have the right height. You see right there. You guys know what I'm talking about. NASCAR implemented no right height change. So literally the corner panels, and you can tell by the corner panel, it's got to be a lot more lower to the ground. But Lionel did not know that in advance, so I will, you know, not take shots at them for that. but still a really cool die cast that we got right there. We even got an indent right here on the hood, which looks amazing. And this car does not have the Monster Energy logos because, you know, they can't put it on the 164 diecast, especially on the Henrik cars. Meanwhile, you got that big Mountain Dew logo right there just showing up on there. So, but yeah, it does not also have the name banners as well, guys. So this is gonna be another year we're not gonna have the name banners. But for $5, I mean, that is kind of what you're expecting for NASCAR Authentics. But at least we got a cool looking mold, a mold to go with this. And there's the bottom of the diecast, looks pretty cool, very white. But now we're going to talk about this. You guys are probably already noticing a really interesting difference on this car compared to last year's. There's a crap load more glitter on this car. I mean, most of the Henrik cars have the metallic finishes, but I don't know, man. You can easily tell right here as I'm zooming in on this. The glitter is so present on this car, it's not even funny. And you know, a lot of people might have mixed feelings about this. I believe the 124 version is going to be like this as well. But yeah, definitely different. I mean, feel free to post your guys' comments below if you guys like this very glitterified car, if I do say so myself. It's literally all over the car, even where the Napa logos are and all that. I mean, that's definitely different. I mean, I am a huge fan of the metallic finishes that Henrik Motorsports usually puts out. But another thing about this car as well is that technically its paint scheme is kind of outdated now. Because like how I said that this was, you know, announced back in August, well, Mr. Henrik decided to go ahead and change the paint scheme up for 2018 season so we can have an inaccurate diecast. So, on the car that, you know, let's put this for example. Let's say this is... we're going to do a diecast comparison of this inaccurate car to his dual winner car from this year. So right off the bat, of course, the big difference is the A pillar right here, where it stretches down where the name is. That's supposed to be all blue, and then the color is supposed to be inverted right here as well. So yeah, so it's supposed to be, I believe, white and yellow, and this is supposed to be all blue. And the side skirts right here that are all blue, and that matches up to the corner panel. That's supposed to be all white as well. So that's another change that they did right there. Same right there. You can see that blue line, that little tiny blue line. That's supposed to be all white as well. And then I think one more difference that makes it different for the paint scheme change. The oh man, I can't even talk right now. I'm getting so distracted by this glitter, guys. The glitter is quite distracting, if I do say so myself, but in a good way. It kind of like brights like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Wow, I love getting off topic on these videos, but but back to the diecast, guys. Yeah, the roof on this car is supposed to be all white, so you can see where it kind of curves up right here of the paint scheme. Yeah, that's supposed to be all white. But you know, consider what Lionel had to offer. I still have to say this is a really cool looking diecast. As now we're going to show you guys a comparison. Well, I'm going to do the traditional last year's comparison, but I do get a double diecast comparison for you guys. But here is the 2017 car along with the 2018 car. So you see right there a pretty big difference in the paint scheme. If you guys are a big fan of the color whites, then this one's going to be pretty cool right there. It's just me as that Napa logo. It looks like it got pushed up a little bit more. And of course, another big difference is that Chase Elliott did a number change as well. So he is in the iconic number 9, like his father was back in the early 2000s and such. So, yeah, pretty cool right there, guys. Seems like this is going to be our next Dale Jr. right here. Shout out to all the Chase Elliott fans in the comments as well, especially if you are Matt Dierko or Gino Harvey or Affleck, Mr. Affleck Cup Series. Give those guys a good subscription because they are, you know, the hardcore Chase Elliott fans, and they do deserve recognition. So, yeah, that was side-by-side comparison of the 2017 car. Very different, but I decided to be appropriate since he decided to, Chase Elliott decided to bring back the 9 car. We're going to go ahead and look at the NASCAR Authentics Spin Master version that was released from, I believe, 2015. So, you can see right there, I mean, the decal quality a lot more better on the Lionel version than what Spin Master offer. I mean, man, I hate to keep bringing up these Spin Master cars, but I thought this was just pretty appropriate because we have the 9 car returning for Henrik Motorsports. So really nice touch right there. They were able to keep the same 9 that he had that actually Junior Motorsports has. I mean, but fun fact, believe it or not, this is the same, looks like it's the same 9. I think it's just a little different, but the overall style is just about the same. But yeah, guys, what more do I got to say about this diecast, guys? Easily, without a doubt, it is going to be one of the fan favorite cars for this year. Whether you like Chase Elliott or not, you gotta admit this diecast is pretty cool, regardless of what you think his accomplishments are in the Cup Series. But for now, guys, this has been the NASCAR Authentics Diecast review on Chase Elliott's 2018 Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 for Hendrick Motorsports. If you guys enjoyed this 2018 diecast review and along with the other 2018 cars, feel free to give this video a good comment, like it if you guys have not already. I highly encourage you guys to subscribe to my channel for more of the latest NASCAR Authentics diecast reviews and many more diecast reviews to come. But until then, guys, this is Rich Big Bry, and I will see you guys next time for another 2018 diecast review.